Hello everyone, this is Bread, and we're going to take another look at Exanima, this time while I scour the levels and find all the lore and missing tidbits of things that, well, I missed. Um, I am going to be a Proctor this time. He starts with some decent armor and a sword, so first couple of levels, ideally, unless I get unlucky, should be a pretty well walkover, so I'm just going to kill everything that I encounter. Locked. Here's that room with the weight bars in it. Gotcha. Ooh, a belt. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and kill this person. That's of terrible usefulness. Yep. A log of work orders. It seems as though many people were involved in completing them. Most of the names seem strange, and many items are described with words you've never seen before. Well, dang it, guy. Well, I have a mace. If only I could have done that on my first playthrough. We're gonna kill this guy too. Gotcha! Okay. Whatever. He was guarding the shitter. I just started hitting him, and never stopped hitting him. You have a better belt. Here, you can have my old one. Take it as a sign of our solidarity. You'll be pretty desperate to attack a man with a sword with your fists, but I am admittedly a little turned around again, as is usual. I already have gloves on, so. Looks like there's nothing. Go. Go. What was I? I'm stuck on nothing. Righty. That wraps around back into there. Don't want that. Nothing really missed. Ow. I'll take your waistcoat for now. Now he looks like an adventurer that's covered in bird poop. This is the catalog on extensively boring plants, I remember. Catalog exhaustively describing many common and unremarkable plants in great detail. It's hard to imagine why anyone would undertake such a pointless endeavor. Oh, it's a trowel. Or like a little three-pronged pitchfork hand tool thing. I don't know what they're called. This is where one can find a shield. And a key. Dearest Mathis, Ilara has disappeared. Many have gone missing of late, but bandits in the area are not uncommon. Ilara, however, does not travel. Why would they have taken her? I dread to think what they might do to her. I thought of a ransom, and so I am ashamed to admit I thought of you. But there have been no requests for ransom, just more and more missing. I assume news of these events have not reached Ardent. It has been long since we've seen a Proctor. What am I to do, dear cousin? Will you at least advise me? Tessa. Are they... Mathis isn't the Proctor downstairs, because I'm pretty sure the Proctor below is female. Mathis sounds like a man's name to me. So they're writing a wealthy cousin, perhaps? I don't know. Mine are better. But yeah, I'm about 99% sure the Proctor on the lower levels is a lady. Oh, you got me. But I got you back. I will take your gambeson and your axe. And now I have hiccups. I hate the hiccups. That went better than expected. I haven't been cut yet. Ooh. I can put your nasty cap on my head. It's got dead guy in it. Actually, pretty much any of the clothes that I pick up off of somebody, they've had dead guy in them. That was that barricaded door. Dang it. A detailed log of various materials being delivered and dispatched. The script and some of the spelling seem very unusual. What you assume must be dates have a format that you can't make sense of. These are both just empty rooms. I remember them. Alright. Back this way. Get out of my way, door. Back this way. And we will... That surprised me a little bit. We will go to the right, because I believe on camera I did not go this way, because off camera I died and didn't find anything useful, so I assumed it wasn't useful. And I suppose technically you're correct. You don't have to come this way to pass on. So I will do right door first and go round robin after I kill you. Toilets. I've never found anything useful in a toilet. Believe me, I've looked. I have a frog in my throat. Okay. Ooh, box. Bright green coat. Actually, looks more yellow out here, but... Let's see. Next. See what I mean? Like, these people, they're always so mean. And I've been thinking. So, these guys are clearly dead. They're clearly undead of some kind. But, they have self-preservation desires. They flee from you. And they feel pain on some level. So, I'm only assuming that they're undead, but I think that they are. They're either undead or they have some kind of major problem, a disease, some kind of magic affecting them. But I support the undead thought, because it seems like a lot of these guys, they just stand there and they wait to attack you when you open the door. Like they've been told, hey, guard this door. Nothing I want. But, I mean, maybe they're not guarding it. Maybe they're just kind of lost. You know, like their minds have gone. Because there's nothing in there to guard. So, but like I said, I don't know. And maybe I've discovered lore in my previous playthrough that tells me the answer to my question. but it's been a minute since I've played it, and I've played a lot of games, and some of the lore begins to run together. But I do remember, downstairs talk of a necromancer, and I believe it was in his journals where he's talking about experimenting on people talking about continuing their work, but that it was futile. I never really got to why. Like a lot of the lore that I have discovered has been splintered, sort of broken. Which is why, actually, I'm going to go give this place another cursory glance. Just in case I missed something. Okay, this is just the jail cells. This is the washroom. Because I try to move quickly, but I try not to miss anything, and those two ideas are typically counterproductive. Nothing on that shelf, nothing on that shelf. Yeah, I think this place is pretty bare other than the fights that happened. And I believe I missed a compass somewhere. In my plays by myself, off camera, I found a compass down here, but I don't remember where. I think I may have already missed it. Or it might be over here somewhere. What was that? I see you down there. Oh! He got me. I guess the sledgehammer on the shoulder doesn't feel too good. Just a bathroom. It's a miracle I didn't fall. Better belt. We'll ditch that one, ditch that one. Better pants. Pantaloons. You didn't get to attack me and run away. I think that's why she fell. She tried to run. Oh. Crush is worse, slash is better, impact is better. I will take them. Dining room. Consignment has arrived. I must find a suitable place and begin work. Finally, I can resume living with a vague semblance of decency. I cannot stand this filth any longer. I've been living like an animal. Okay. This book presents itself as nothing more than a collection of absurd theories on the existence of ghosts. However, there are parts written in a different tone. There is an innate power in the ghost realm. Unlike the physical world, it is not governed by the constraints of matter or the laws of physics. A ghost can conjure anything, any object or power they can simply call into being, much as we do when we dream. This, however, requires keen awareness of their condition, an understanding of their realm and their place within it. Most ghosts wander in a state of confusion at the mercy of twisted thoughts and perceptions, but not all. There are those that have awakened, or perhaps never slept, never were in a dreamlike state. These wield great power. They can shape things not only in the ghost realm, but within our own. I'm wearing armor like I've been playing the Baldur's Gate console game for about 20 minutes. I got a leather cap and a leather vest. I look like Vaughn. Dead fool, dead fool. There's not much of interest in this room. If you like these blades, there's 3 of those, like, hooked. Not really hooked. Bills. 3 of the bills against the wall. I didn't have a whole lot of luck with pole arms in this game, where you're in such tight quarters. Yeah, I have that memorized. The other lever back there sets the room on fire, and it does very little damage to an enemy, because I trapped a guy in there once. Whoops. Let's go down the dark hallway, because I haven't done it on camera. And I also don't remember if there's any lore down here. But I do remember the nasty guy in the hallway that's waiting for me. Actually, I think there's 2. Split his head. Let's see what's at the end of the dark hallway. If I don't get snagged and fall again. Is it you? Nothing of terrible interest, but a book. A list of people assigned guard duty here. The same names are repeated, signed and stamped over and over again. Occasionally a name disappears suddenly and is replaced by another. No reason for this is noted. Well, people die, quit. Any number of things. whatever, that works. Let's go to this door first. Oh, this is that hospital ward. At the puzzle, you go left or right at the puzzle hallway. I think my illness has worsened since coming here. I often feel confused, as if battling conflicting thoughts. My temper keeps getting the better of me, an aggressive trait I never knew I possessed. Perhaps it is simply a response to all that has happened. Even so, it scares me. I don't recognize myself. I must make a greater effort to retain my composure. So they're sick, maybe? Some of them? Is that maybe what's going on here? I really have the urge to pick up a chamber pot and kill somebody with a chamber pot. I mean, Crispy, given the opportunity, wouldn't you kill somebody with a chamber pot? Or a bedpan, not a pot. A bedpan. Like, let me show you what I'm talking about when I find one.
I don't know. I never really thought about it.
See? Look. I can use that as a weapon.
I've never really thought about it.
I was calling it a chamber pot, but it's a bedpan. I think those are kind of the same thing, though, essentially. Like, they serve the same purpose, don't they? Actually, those might have been better. Significantly so. Well, not significantly, but better. I'll keep mine. A dusty old logbook. Alright guys, I think that's going to be all the time we have for today. When we return, I'll continue to explore and try to take a fine-tooth comb to what is the first few levels of Exanima and see what lore I've missed. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Dislike if you don't like what I'm doing. And please comment. All of your feedback is appreciated, and it's the only way that I know if you like what I'm doing. And I'm doing this playthrough based on what a commenter told me, which is Nicholas Holmes. He said he wouldn't mind watching me go through it, see if I can find the stuff I missed. And since we're waiting on new content, we may as well do exactly that. You guys have a good rest of your day.